action speaks louder than words. Maybe you have ever heard it many times and we all agree with that. But what if the actions that we do, unfortunately, are being the unwanted result or what you call as a failure? So action and faith are equal. If we think that our action means nothing, then it is nothing. But if we think that our action brings something, then it means something worth. So Abraham Lincoln once said, "Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle." No one has ever been paid off for what they know. They get paid for what they do. So that's what successful people usually do. And we all must be agree that successful people like Jack Ma, Steve Jobs, and others are the people that love to act. They do what they need to do to get what they want. Nothing's for free, of course. At least we will get better for the future. And actually, I did some research and I found at least 3 steps to make our future self thank us for. So the first one is chase our dream. So why should we chase our dreams? For the purpose of life, having a dream in life means that we have hope or something that will be achieved. That way, we'll find ways to achieve what we are hoping for in the future. Hope is what will be the goal, so that we don't give up quickly. The unhealthy attitude is usually misinterpreted as an attitude that ends up doing everything for what we want. But don't worry, unhealthy attitude is a good attitude to move towards the future. So we must chase our dreams because focusing on chasing dreams allows us to give everything we have. Second one is self-improvement. Self-improvement and motivation go hand in hand. So when we see ourselves developing as a human being, we are filled with optimism and the drive to push ourselves to better. It is a continuous cycle that needs us to maintain our motivation levels and be committed to continuous growth. So why self-improvement is important? Because self-improvement helps us enhance brains, improve mental health, and even heal relationships. Give us a better understanding of what we are seeking, where we are likely to achieve, and excel. It helps us to set life goals and make them happen. And after all, we can only achieve what we want when we know what we want. The last one is don't be afraid of new things that comes to us. We never really know until we try, right? We shouldn't be afraid to try new things when new things are presented to us. And have you ever been presented with something new and doubting and said no, only to walk away wishing you have said yes? I certainly have. It is especially awful to watch our people gleefully doing or excelling at something we were too afraid to try. Because it gives us this thing sense that we've completely failed ourselves by being a scaredy cat. The best way to not regret the things we didn't do is to do them. So we need to try new things that comes to us because it can improve ourselves. We will become a stronger person, allows us to gain self-confidence, and of course, it will help us to continue our personal development. By getting out of our comfort zone, we will become a more open-minded person. This is because, we will have an open mind and explore our mind to be more creative, be different, and accept new perspective so that our chances of success are higher. Furthermore, we as a teenager, we do a lot of things. Our curiosity is on top. We try to do this and that, we decide our path in this era, and everything we do today will impact on our next days. As in my case, a year ago, I got 2 things that made me down. It was about my toxic relationship and the COVID. At that time, I finally cut off my toxic relationship, but I need time to heal. At the time process of healing my mental health, boom! COVID-19 attacked me and my family. I was so depressed and hopeless. I had no interest to live my life anymore. But then I realized that my parents still have faith in me. So I didn't give up until I finally got recovered. And now I want to give up on many things because I believe that one day I will thank myself for doing the best that I can right now. Whatever the result will come, everything that I do right now will lead to the future me, like the better me. That's all for my speech. I'm Aurellia, and thank you.